just came out of a meeting with the producer, Sinead. You met her earlier. And they want us to make all these changes, and they're not leaving me any room to compromise. They're trying to add a love story, you know. Everything has to have a love story. But there's no place for a love story in this series.
We just shot the first of the scenes that'll develop a love story between Zelda and Danny. I thought they would have a different chemistry than they do. It's really interesting to see what's happening.
I know viewers have to be dragged in. Love stories are exciting. I could have been involved, but honestly, I think that there's other ways that Dr. Foxx could be developed. They're actually starting off this love story, which I'm really excited about because I get to work with Oliver, who I actually had never met before. I hope that'll make ratings go up a little bit. You know, people love a love story.
Oliver, sure. I mean, he's a good-looking kid. He's a kid. What has he been in? I don't know. Oliver is supposed to fall in love. So he's a kid, so he falls in love. Kids fall in love. But what about me?
I'm hoping the Senator gets utilized a little more in the later episodes of the season. I feel like, you know, I'm in almost every episode, but always is kind of the B plot.
I kind of want to have a talk with the writers. I just think that, you know, more of her backstory could be brought in. Why did she come to the military? Why is she a doctor? There's a lot that we want to find out about her.
I have been talking with Matthew, and he said that she's going to be featured prominently in a future episode. So I'm looking forward to that. I can do more when I have more screen time. Although that's that's never an absolute, and I'm perfectly happy with a supporting role.
I'm dissatisfied. I'm stuck behind a desk. Sure, yeah, a general is behind a desk. It's not exactly combat central here. There's no ground zero, bunch of doctors, but I feel marginalized. I feel a little bit like I was sold a bridge.
She needs to get out of the lab sometimes. Other than that, I mean, where else is she gonna go? She's always working, she's always searching.
It's not enough. I think we need to raise the stakes, you know, up the ante, if you will. And, you know, the creator and I have been discussing possibly killing off a character.
We're gonna kill off a character, you know. That's what they do. They want ratings, they kill characters off.
I just found out that my character is going to be killed off. To be honest, I'm kind of pissed off because I think I'm a really interesting, dynamic character and I bring something really specific to the show.
It's a real treat to work with Ezra, who has a ton of stage experience. He's a real veteran, one of the better Uncle Vanyas I've seen on the stage, by the way. So, and of course my stage debut was Irina and the Three Sisters, so we're kind of a Chekhov fan club.
I will say it's been a sublime pleasure to work with Ms. Lathrop. I mean, I don't want to sound bitter, but we get a little bit bitter about what else is going on the show.
Sometimes, you know, I get the feeling that they're a little resentful toward me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that's about. You know, I'm excited to be a part of this as they are. I know why they brought me into this series. I'm obviously very talented, yes, just like the rest of them. But you know, I have a strong following. I have a lot of fans out there that are going to want to watch the show because of that, which will make the show more money in the long run. So I don't see why it should be a problem if I get a higher salary if it's better for the show.
It's the fundamentals of acting, the fundamentals of diction. And as far as the production of the show goes, a little bit of consistency in the script and the characters. We're all over the place. It's a mess. It's a mess. I'm sure I'll be going back to New York. Back to New York.
If they want ratings to go up, I'll make them go up. We can do this. All right? You haven't seen the end of Dr. Foxx. It's not going anywhere.